I have some interesting news. I just got done inside a hydroponic store that's nearby here. I recommended that I get this for bugs. He said, I can't go wrong with this. And he's got plants growing in the store right now. He's got to know what he's talking about, right? I mean, he grows hands on. In real life even, not even a YouTube video with somebody, you know, well, I mean, he is somebody who wants to sell something, but he's growing, and I kind of trusted the guy. Watering systems for your potted plants. Okay, sorry, I had a pop-up on my phone. info@autopot-usa.com. So there's that, and it looks like there's just products that I can browse, kind of get an idea of different ways to water my plants, especially if I'm going to be away. And containers, and this person here, this guy that I just met, he says he does have soil supply, like in large amounts. He could totally hook up soil. Strawberries, look at that, strawberries. So it's a whole like a hydroponic system, autopot watering systems, whatever that is. We will find out. Been following along here. I do have that problem with the aphid larvae kind of crawling around in there, looking for a solution. So I'm really hoping that works. That was a big investment right there. I can't buy anything else for bugs now. That was like 30 bucks and I'm good, you know. Ugh, it's expensive. I almost can't get myself a new tent after buying this and a couple other things I need, because I'm going to need another humidifier. I want to get one more like the AC Infinity one that you top fill. It doesn't have to be as fancy as the AC Infinity, which has a small pipe tube that comes out specifically for your tent. That's the best way to go, but those are really expensive. So if I can maybe save some money and get a cheaper humidifier that's top fill, even if it's small, I'll top fill all day. Bottom filling just sucks. The way I have it too, because I've got like a bulb shaped one, so it's really awkward to even hold it and fill it with water anyway. It's just an awkward thing. So I need a new one of those. Those aren't cheap. And I need a new tent because the zipper broke, and hoping that that's okay, and that the payoff that I'm looking for are beautiful buds. Let's see if we can get there with this stuff and all the experiments that we're constantly trying. And now I have more on my list, so I have to go to other stores that don't have as much to do with growing. Get the a glass bulb that you put water in, and then you turn that up and upside down, put it into your plant, and then you can kind of get water into the more depths of your pot than just the surfacey area. I do just feed my seedlings around the surface in the beginning, but as it gets a little bit later in the seedling stage, I want to get that water deeper to make it struggle and try to get to that water, make it work, and develop the roots. He was even talking about roots in there, and he's like, how's your roots doing? You know, that's really important. And I said, you know, I don't know, I haven't checked them. He wanted to know how the roots were on the plants with the bugs, and I was like, I don't know, I haven't seen. And what else do we have here? Oh, some spray bottles. Oh, I didn't even ask him if he has like a good spray bottle, but I can get that over at Lowe's. I just want to stop here first because he closes early. That's it, I guess. Short, oh, and maybe a short little table. To put in the tent. I almost can't picture it because stores don't usually sell a table like this, but you know, what we would need in the tent for just to raise the plant up a bit, a little higher. So maybe about 5 or 6 inches high, something really sturdy they put in the tent, and then you could put those smaller plants up higher. So I just really want that leveling in my tent. And if I can find anything like that as I'm shopping, that would be great. Hopefully in plastic or non-rusting metal of some kind. And I need a new Brita because I give my plants filtered water, and my Brita pitcher broke yesterday. I do have quite a few things to get, and plus my Christmas tree's all set up and it has no lights on it, so I have to get Christmas tree lights as well. It's kind of a long list. I guess this is my Christmas presents. But that's the update for today. We have seedlings that are a couple weeks old, and we have plants that are a couple weeks into flowering. It all happened at about the same time, the new seedlings coming up and the other plants going into flowering. Everything's going along just fine. The seedlings look amazing. And they're growing, like doubling in size almost every day. They're just doing that, you know, that 2 weeks in when they really take off. So they look good, and the roots are developing real nice. Oh, I should have asked him about clones, if I should stick it in rock wool or if I should stick it in my soil. What should I do with a clone? He was talking to me. He walked me through the whole process of clones. And I'm going to try it again, I guess. Get brave. Try to do a clone, even though I am known as the clone killer on this channel. We're looking to change that and make me the clone expert. My goal is to become as, you know, as good as I can be about it. And I feel like I could get real good at cloning if I just keep trying. He said, don't worry, you can do it. You can do it. He said he's done like thousands and thousands of clones and they're all fine. I was like, okay. That's the first time I ever went to a hydroponic shop. So I wanted to get that documented here. I believe it's like around December 15th today. So that's where we're at with our timeline. And we'll check in again real soon. Bye. I just wanted to add a little thing to that last video. I also wanted to say this is a big shout out to Here We Grow in, where am I? Hadley, Massachusetts, South Hadley. No, it says South Hadley next, right? So this is Hadley. Don't worry, I only grew up here and I don't know what town I'm driving in. You, Here We Grow, and you, Guy, who I talked to, who I'll be back, so I'll get to know him and his name and everything. He was great. A big help for my first time in there. Made me feel comfortable. Just wanted to do the shout out before I ended this completely. Okay, see ya.